I guess my most memorable experience with nature is probably the first time that I went kayaking. We were going down to do a 4 to 5 day kayaking trip out in the Deep Cove Indian Arm area. On the 4th day, on our last day before we had to start heading back, we were immediately kind of greeted by these sea lions that were kind of just chilling out on these logs. We looked down underneath our boats and you could see these sea otters actually swimming underneath and just playing. Probably the most magical experience I've had with nature. It was really cool, just like awe-inspiring. It was awesome.
I'm an international student. I didn't grow up here. I used to live nearby my campus, so there was this shortcut I would always take. It was close to the nature, so I had to walk through a forest, and I was told that there are lots of animals there. Normally, I like to take snacks with me on the way and eat them. I was holding biscuit crackers, and I get face to face with a squirrel. I've never seen a squirrel before. I was scared. So I had to distract the squirrel. So I threw some biscuit crackers to the right and just ran off to a normal street.
My research looks at how to improve suburban environments to make them healthier, happier places for people to live. I think urban forests and having a rich, biodiverse urban forest within an environment like that can really change people's lives. I've spent a lot of time in BC and had a lot of interesting interactions with animals, but a time in my childhood that really sticks out is this week or two when the principal went away and the teachers let us run and play through the forest. So we were 100 kids in a little stream behind our school, just playing, and I've never forgotten that week in my childhood.
My research is focusing on the health effects of exposure to natural environments in terms of urban green spaces. For me, the most rewarding things have been when I've been working with the World Health Organization, and maybe even more, or as much I would say, with the United Nations Environmental Programme. Well, obviously that is how nature impacts people's lives. Well, by interacting with nature, I think we might become more aware of the importance of nature and the environment for our lives.
Hi, my name is Paul. I'm 27. I live in Burnaby and I work for the government. Well, this summer I went with myself and 6 of my friends. We went camping. We thought we were going to be really manly. We didn't bring any toothbrushes or toilet paper or razors. And so we went to Chilliwack and we were really manly. We toughed it out one night, and then the next night it was really cold and rainy. And we said we're gonna be manly, we're gonna stay here no matter what. And then maybe 20 seconds after thinking that way, we saw 2 eyes that looked like a bear, and then we got really scared, and then immediately we left. We packed up our stuff and we left right away because we got really scared.
I think that I'd always known that there was this inherent connection between people and nature. So the biggest part of my research looks at developing a new way of measuring different natural spaces across the whole Metro Vancouver region. I was really trying to move past this very simple definition of nature as just greenness. I think my most memorable encounter with nature was actually a series of encounters. So there was a stretch over a summer when I would see this one raccoon. Having that chance to both connect and then reconnect with a creature was something that I really valued. What I think people can overlook sometimes is that there's nature all around us.
Hi, I'm Safwan. I'm an international student here. 3 years ago, I went snowboarding for the very first time, and I saw something that I had never realized. And what I saw was something you don't see in the city. In the city, you see different colors, you see the ocean, forests, or buildings. When I was snowboarding, on top of the mountain, I saw something totally different. It was beautiful, snowy, and the whole thing was white. And I was like, oh wow, this is amazing. Since then, I started snowboarding a lot, and I would love to go to snowy places.
Connecting to nature really reminds us that we're part of a larger world. We're not the only beings on this planet. We have a responsibility to those beings, to other beings, to protect the planet. We can get so caught up in our day-to-day lives and focused on small details for our personal lives, and we forget that we are part of this larger system and we need to take care of it as well.